Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on when this video finds you. Coming into seated, easy meditation pose. Left foot comes in front of those hips, right foot comes in front of that left foot. Getting into a comfortable seated meditation pose. Straightening out that spine, holding those shoulders back. Palms on your knees. Palms are either facing the Mother Earth floor below you to receive that grounding Mother Earth loving energy, or palms are facing up to receive that pranayama life force energy for an increased amount of energy. Taking a deep inhale in, closing your eyes, rolling the shoulders up to your ears, and then rolling them back so they come to hug each other. Releasing them. Exhale. Regulating your breath, trying to increase the length of your inhale and your exhale, making sure your exhale is longer than your inhale. Remaining in the state of stillness and calmness. Setting your intention for today's class. Maybe you're in the middle of manifesting something and you want to put your intention on that and manifesting it. Or maybe you just want to manifest a grounding practice for today, grounding yourself, imagining the color red if you want to do that, black or maybe brown to ground yourself. Or maybe you want to flow like a seaweed in the ocean, teaching your brain to just go with the flow of things. Whatever you would like to set your intention with, it's up to you. It's your body, your mind, your flow, your mat, your life, your love. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose. Join me for one round of Om. Regulating your breath, not controlling it. Seeing how your body feels after receiving the Om sound of the universe throughout your body, increasing your vibration, bringing your palms to heart center, bowing your forehead down. Namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. Palms coming up out in front of us to receive that energy. Receive that Mother Earth energy. Taking a deep inhale in for 1, 2, belly expanding out, 4, hold it at the top, 1, 2, lifting up the chin, 4, repeating to yourself, full, complete. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, belly expanding in, 4. At the bottom, hold your breath. Repeat to yourself, empty, open to receiving. Thank you, universe, for answering all of my prayers, all of my manifestations, all of my hopes, desires, and always loving me. I am exactly where I need to be right now, and I will manifest all of my dreams. I am open to receiving, and I am open to giving. Taking a deep inhale in, arms come up, Urdhva upward salute. Chin pointed up, straightening out that spine, belly in. Exhale, spinal twist, just to wake up our spine a little bit. Right palm to the outer edge, or right palm right on top of our left knee. Left palm right on top, right behind us, spinal twist. Maybe your gaze looks back to your left palm. Arms come up, back to center, Urdhva upward salute. Exhale, spinal twist. Let's come to the other side. Left palm on top of that right knee, right palm right behind us, spinal twist, keeping that spine straight. Gaze looks behind us, spinal twist, keeping on to breathing. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale with your mouth closed and pretending like there's a mirror in front of us, fogging that mirror, creating a sound of the ocean on the back of our throat. Inhaling, Urdhva upward salute, arms above us. Exhale, hands to heart center, and then palms to the sides of our body. Taking a deep inhale in, right arm comes up, placing it to the left side of our head, pushing against that right palm. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, deep stretch on the left side of our neck, remembering to breathe, spine straight, fingers are pointed to the bottom of our mat. That feels so good. My mentor said if you ever feel imbalanced and you only have a few minutes, just stretch out that neck. Inhale, bringing that right palm back down to your mat, and we'll do the other side. Exhale it out. Inhale, left arm comes up this time. Let's do the other side. Placing your left palm on the right side of your head, pushing against your left palm, creating a little bit of tension. Exhale, bringing the left ear to the left shoulder. Deep stretch. Inhale, coming back to center, placing your left palm on your yoga mat. Exhale out. Keeping your eyes closed if you just want to feel your movements going through with the flow. Inhaling, raising both palms up. Left palm onto your chin, right palm on the top of your head, right on the back of your head on the top. And let's go ahead and push against our chin, creating some tension in the back of that neck. Exhale. Let's go ahead and bring our chin to our chest for a deep stretch in the back of the neck. Inhale, coming back up slowly. Raising the arms above you, Urdhva upward salute. Exhale, slowly going with the flow, bringing your palms to your chest, chin lifted to the ceiling, opening up that front of the neck. Inhale, coming back to center. On your exhale, bringing your palms to the front of your mat. Let's come into an extended child's pose. Knees to the outer edges of the mat. Big toes come to touch each other. And let's go ahead and bring our hips to our knees, extending our arms out. Regulating your breath here, forehead to the mat. We'll take about 5 breaths here. Let's go ahead, remaining in extended child's pose, walking our palms over to the right side of our body. Maybe your left palm comes on top of your right hand. Forehead remains on the mat for a nice deep stretch in extended child's pose on the left side of the body. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and walk our palms over to the left side of our mat. On the outside, left side of our body, right palm on top of your left hand for a nice deep stretch in extended child's pose on the right side of our body. Slowly walking our palms back to center, bringing our knees back into the center as well too. Let's come into a tabletop position. We're going to open up that solar plexus for a moment here. Since we're in tabletop position, wrists are right below our shoulders and knees are right below our hips. Taking a deep inhale in, right arm comes out, extending out, left leg comes out as well too, extending out. Exhale, right elbow, left knee come to touch each other. Inhale, extending out, opening up that solar plexus, that belly. Exhale, touching. Inhale, extending out. Exhale, bringing your elbow and your knee to touch each other. Slowly going. We're not rushing here, just opening up that chakra. Inhale, extending out. Exhale, coming in. Inhale, extending out. Exhale, coming in. Inhale, extending out. Exhale, bring it back in. One more, inhaling, coming out. Exhale, coming back in. Releasing your right palm on your mat, left knee on the mat. Regular tabletop position once again. And then we'll go ahead and we'll prepare to do the other side to balance out our body. So inhale, extending out with our left arm out in front of us, left leg behind us. Exhale, left elbow, right knee come to touch each other. Inhale, extending out, opening that solar plexus. Exhale, coming to touch. Inhale, extending out. Exhale, bringing it in. Inhale, extending out. Exhale, bringing it in. 2 more. Inhale, extending out. Exhale, bringing it in. 1 more. Last one. Inhale, extending out just a little bit more because it's your last one. Exhale, bringing it back in. Releasing your left palm onto the yoga mat. Bringing your palms about 1 hand distance away from us, closer to the front of the mat. Coming to the bottom of the toes, lifting up your hips, downward facing dog. Walking out your dog here for a moment. We'll take about 5 breaths here. Gaze to the belly button. Feet are about hip width apart from each other. Palms are about shoulder width apart from each other. Walking out your dog. Bringing your left foot to center, raising that right leg up, 3-legged dog. If you'd like, maybe stack your hips here, opening up, fire hydrant dog pose. Exhale, bring legs back to center, and then bringing that right leg back to the mat. Let's go ahead and do the other side, opening up that grounding chakra, those hips, that root chakra. Bringing your right foot to center, left foot extended up, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Maybe if you'd like, you stack your hips, left hip on top of that right hip. Inhale, pointing that left leg. Exhale, bringing it back down. On your next inhale, as you prepare, stepping, hopping, or walking to the front of your mat. Gaze is looking up, step, hop, or walk to the front of your mat. Straightening out that spine. Exhale, forward bend. Ragdoll here if you would like to open up those hamstrings and those hips. Releasing tension in that neck. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, starting to come up. Perfect. And then taking a deep inhale in, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salutes. And then exhale, hands to heart center, and then bringing your hands to the sides of your body, standing tall and strong like a mountain. Raising your shoulders up to your ears, and then bringing them back so they come to hug each other. Bringing your belly button in. And then let's go ahead and step to the side of our mat. Left leg comes to the outer, behind us. So we're pointed now to the side of our yoga mat. Let's go ahead and come into a goddess pose. So toes are pointed slightly outward, just slightly. And we're almost in like a star pose. Arms are in a cactus pose, just like a cactus. Coming into the squat, rocking from left to right very gently. remembering to breathe here. If you would like to, maybe say the sound of Om for balance. Releasing, coming down onto the mat gently and slowly. Still facing the side of our yoga mat. And then extending the legs out to the sides of our body into a sleeping triangle pose. Let's go ahead and open up our arms for just a moment here. So inhaling, raising the arms above us, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, bringing your right arm to come across your body. Left arm comes right underneath that right arm, sweeping under, coming to that forearm to forearm, pushing back with that left arm, both arms engaged, fingertips engaged, for a nice deep stretch on the right side of the body. Inhaling, arms come up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, left arm comes to across your body. We'll come to the other side for a nice stretch in the right and the left shoulder. Right arm sweeps underneath that left arm, forearm to forearm, keeping both arms completely engaged. Nice deep stretch in that shoulder. Inhaling, arms come up. And then let's go ahead on your exhale, pushing with your belly button down first. Coming into a sleeping triangle pose. Arms extend out, keeping your toes completely engaged, keeping your legs engaged. Belly button first when your belly button can't reach anymore. And then reaching your down with your chest, with your head. And going as far as you can. If this is as far as you can go, just grabbing onto your hips, that's completely okay. Maybe we're just grabbing onto our shins, no pressure on the knees. So I want you to hold right above the knee or right below it. Sleeping triangle pose. Slowly, inch by inch, starting to walk up, coming with your hands, coming back up, straightening out that spine. Taking a deep inhale in, arms come up, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, deep stretch on the left side of our body, right forearm to the inside of our right knee, leg. Left arm comes up, and then grabbing onto your toes. Gaze points up to the ceiling for a nice deep stretch on the left side of the body. Regulate your breath, Ujjayi, ocean breath. Slowly, inch by inch, starting to come up and out of it. Let's switch sides. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, left forearm to the inside of that left leg. Raising those arms, the right arm up. Maybe your right arm reaches and grabs onto your left toes. or as far as you can go. Maybe your gaze looks up to the ceiling. Again, if this is as far as we can go, just placing our palm to the inside of our left leg, that's okay. Right arm just up. Eventually, centimeter by centimeter, every day, we'll get a little bit better than we were yesterday. Slowly, inch by inch, starting to come up. And then let's go ahead and reach our palms to reach behind us. Palms interlock as if we were going to hold our own hand behind us. And on your inhale, opening up that heart center, extending out with your palms behind you, opening up that chest, chin lifted. On your exhale, leaning with your belly button first. When your belly button can't reach anymore, releasing your forehead to the mat, and then raising your palms as far as they can go, maybe above your head. Again, going as far as you can. So if you're not able to interlock your palms and grab your hands behind you, maybe we just bring both arms behind us, grabbing onto each elbow, each forearm. Maybe just standing tall, maybe just leaning with our belly button a little bit as far as we can go. Eventually, centimeter by centimeter, you will get lower. Just gotta listen to your heart and your body. Releasing your palms slowly, inch by inch, starting to come up and out of that position. Coming into an easy seated meditation pose, opening up that heart chakra for just a moment, getting used to using that word and those vocals inside our body. Since it's the voice of the throat chakra, it's the voice inside of us. Palms to the sides, onto our knees. Closing your eyes. Inhaling through the nose. Getting used to using that voice that's inside our body. Inhaling through the nose. We'll do that again. Inhaling through the nose. Last one. Repeat to yourself 3 I am affirmations out loud or in your head, up to you. 3 kind affirmations. I am creativity. I am voice. I am worthwhile. I am strong. I am whole. I am complete. Anything else that you would like to say to yourself using that throat chakra, using your voice and your inner truth to vocalize what's inside of you, inside and outside. Perfect. Coming onto your back, legs out, extended and behind you. Let's go ahead and bring our arms to the sides of our body, leaning on our forearms for support. Elbows right underneath our shoulders. Taking an inhale in, opening up that heart center to the sky, pointing those toes, keeping them engaged. You can either keep them pointed to the front of the mat, but for right now, it feels a little bit better for me to keep my feet in a 90-degree angle. We just want to make sure our feet are engaged. Exhale, release. Inhale, heart to the sky, opening up that heart center. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, opening up heart center. Exhale, releasing. Releasing your back down onto the mat. Happy baby, point your fingers grab onto your big toes. Rocking from left to right. Happy baby here. Turn a little bit here. Rocking from left to right. Maybe putting a nice smile on your face like a happy baby. Extending your legs out to the bottom of your mat and your arms up above. Deep stretch as if somebody were pulling onto your palms, pulling up to your feet. Deep stretch. And then giving yourself a nice big hug, wrapping your arms around your knees, rocking from left to right again. Making any last movements that you would like to make. And then coming into Shavasana, laying down pose. Feet to the outer edges of the mat, palms to the outer edges of your mat. Normalizing, regulating your breath, not trying to control it. Before you close your eyes, let's open our eyes very wide and open up that third eye chakra. So let's go ahead and turn our eyes. They're going to go in a circular motion, and then we'll do the other side. Eyes are completely wide as they can. Let's try to first look to all the way to the left with our eyes. And then once we're there, we can roll our eyes to the top of the mat, going in a circular motion. Try to look as far as you can, and then looking to the right side all the way, and then looking to the bottom of the mat. Going to the other side, looking all the way to the left with your eyes, looking all the way up to the top of your mat, or the bottom. And then going with your breath to looking all the way to the right side and looking all the way to the bottom, opening up those eyes. And then let's go ahead, do one more circle. Inhale, looking all the way out to the left, all the way up to the top, looking to the right, and then looking to the bottom. And then let's do the other side. Only moving your eyes, keeping them as wide as possible, looking all the way to the right, to the top, to the left, and then to the bottom. Looking to the right, to the top, moving only with your eyes, to the left, to the bottom. Last one, to the right, looking all the way to the right, only moving your eyes to the top, to the left, and to the bottom. Good. Once you're done with that, relaxing your body, allowing your body to be completely heavy here. Feet to the outer edges of the mat, palms to the outer edges of the mat. Remember to breathe, just watching your breath. Inhale, fill you with air, fill you with life. Releasing, sending gratitude and thanks. With your eyes still closed, rolling over to the right side of your body. Giving yourself a big hug, thanking your body for bringing you through your practice today. And anything else that you would like to be grateful for, now is the time. With your eyes still closed, gently and slowly starting to come up into a seated, easy meditation pose. Straightening out our spine. Palms to the knees, pointed to Mother Earth or to the sky. Inhaling through the nose. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bringing your hands to heart center, bowing your forehead down. Namaste. You did so good today, and I can't wait to see you again tomorrow.